Hello, my name is Caroline. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'll be explaining things I wish I knew before starting cosmetology school. Basically, cosmetology school is the learning of nails, hair, and skin. So I knew when starting cosmetology my work hours would have to change, but I went from full-time worker to a part-time worker. Just know that your work schedule is gonna be completely cut in half unless somehow you can find a job that is 24 hours and you don't have any other activities that you do, I guess. But luckily I have a job that I could still work through my work hours with, because it is hard to do both school and work at the same time. So if you can find that balance, it's challenging, but you could do it. So there is night school and there's also day school, and I am currently doing night school. Night school for me, it changes each semester, but it can consist from 2:30 to 6:30 or to 8:30 depending on which semester you're in. Finding a school. I toured, I think, 3 schools before I picked one. They all teach the same thing. Yes, one school, there was this one nice private school that was really nice, but it was $22,000. The school I go to is $10,000. The other school I checked out, $10,000. Cosmetology schools, they start off at $10,000. So I chose the $10,000. So yes, they teach the same. Tour them all, I promise. If you don't like school in high school, but if you find something you like, I promise you school can actually be kind of fun. At least for me, I'm enjoying school. Yes, it can be challenging. Trust, I've cried in class before, but you get through it. So cosmetology school, it can be from a 6-month program to a year program to 2-year program, but I am in the 1-year program. Just pick a school that would fit best for you. Do not make enemies. There's a lot of drama when you put a bunch of girls in one room, and luckily all of my classmates, we all have a group chat, we all get along, we all talk to each other, and I'm very grateful for that environment, because I was nervous to have one dislike me, or no, we all get along. It's great. And I really do appreciate, because I'm not gonna lie, in cosmetology school you will get close to your girls. So I'm so glad that, because my classroom is more smaller, we all can get along easily. So it's great. Study. So not gonna lie, what I do to study is I get on Quizlet, I reread my notes, I save a lot of my study guides and I read that over. Yeah, I do recommend studying. At my school, we take a lot of exams. So just be prepared to study a lot. This one is just mainly something I did, but I bought my own mannequin outside of school. My school, they provided us with 5 mannequins, but I did buy 2 of my own, actually, to practice on when I'm home, and it's helping me learn better when I'm not timed or I'm not at school and oh, school's over, you gotta go. I can bring my kit home, practice it on a mannequin, and go right back and show my teacher, oh, I got better at this. So I did that personally. I'm doing that personally, and that's a little tip that I recommend. You can buy cheap mannequins off of Temu or Shein, Amazon. I have one from Amazon for $15, and then I bought one expensive real hair one for $140. Yeah. Write your name on your mannequins and supplies, but they will be dyed. So they'll have a relaxer in their hair, and you're like, oh, I needed a curly mannequin. So I recommend writing your name on your mannequins and hiding them. Make sure cosmetology school is exactly what you want to do. I'm tired of fast food. I want to do something with my life. And then I had to figure out, what are my skills? I love braiding. Why not just do this for my life? And now I have so many plans for my future. I'm actually so excited for my future because not only do I have cosmetology, but I have other things secretly planned behind the scenes that I want to get done in the next 5 years when it comes to a career of mine. So make sure it's something you want to do, because $10,000 to $22,000, $20,000, that's a lot of money. You can't get back if you don't, if you decide, ooh, this ain't for me. So in cosmetology school, you will learn a lot of diseases. You will learn the nail diseases, you will learn skin diseases, you will learn hair, like abrasions, like you gotta check the scalp, see if there's any open sores. You will have to learn a lot of that. On the lines of that, sanitation is apparently very important when it comes to the Georgia State test. Apparently that is the biggest thing. You can mess up a haircut, a hair dye, it won't even be perfect, but apparently if you sanitize perfectly, you can still get a passing score. So always sanitize, because you will learn a lot of sanitization, cleaning. You will be folding a lot of towels. You will just be cleaning a lot, like you will. Learning the history. So you will learn the history between, like, oh, when was the first iron made? How was the first curling iron made? When did they learn to cut hair? Who was the first salon made by? You will learn the history. Milady SEMA is a cosmetology program that all your classwork is on Milady SEMA. That consists of notes, your quizzes. That is it. I hope this was helpful. Bye.